Billy and his friends are waiting for the knowledge bus. Oh look, here it comes now. All aboard! Why didn't you get on the bus? Do you feel lost, lonely and confused? Then maybe Mastery Learning is for you. Look, here comes the Mastery bus.
Let's see what Billy's class looks like. Children are all sat in rows doing sums. There isn't much learning going on here, is there, Billy? Come on, Billy, let's see what that Mastery class looks like. Oxford Dictionary defines a master as a skilled practitioner, someone that can use, control, or dispose of something. In this case, using our knowledge, controlling what we know, disposing of what we don't need.
The original idea of mastery learning came from research conducted by Bloom. Here, he identifies that to achieve a high aptitude, a child needs to be allowed time to explore and consider strategies independently.
Mastery learning is a specific approach in which learning is broken down into discrete units and presented in a logical order. Pupils are required to demonstrate mastery of the learning from each unit before being allowed to move on to the next.
Billy is trialling a different method of learning to be able to master those skills for the addition of fractions. Now you understand the basics. Let's try that again. Have you mastered it, Billy?
In February 2015, the EEF published an evaluation of the Mathematics Mastery Programme based on 2 randomised controlled trials conducted in English schools. On average, pupils in classes where the approach was used made 1 additional month's progress compared to similar classes that did not. In fact, the entire study produced by the EEF Toolkit states that an additional 5 months' impact is produced. Cost is approximately £80 per student for the whole year, and a few additional resources are needed. Miles 2010 states that students in mastery learning classes consistently have been shown to learn better, reach higher, and develop greater confidence in their own ability.
David Didow points towards some issues surrounding mastery learning that it can prove to be time-consuming. Children forget what they learn, so if a skill is mastered then never revisited, the child will not remember the skill in the future.
Research done by Brink in 1997 highlights some key questions. If it is so widely found to be positive, why is it not used more? After students achieve mastery, does the teacher provide additional content, and if so, are the children required to master this also? This may lead to teachers getting confused and finding it difficult to implement into classroom practice.
Didow also states that if we seek to improve students' performance in the here and now, we run the risk of producing in them the illusion of knowledge. Children may think they understand the skills they have mastered, when in fact, all they know is that they once mastered those skills. If asked to utilise them again, they may be unable to do so.
The Commission for Assessment Without Levels makes clear that the word mastery is increasingly appearing in assessment systems. Unfortunately, it is used in a number of different ways, and there is a risk of confusion if it is not clear which meaning is intended. An unclear idea of what mastery actually is might lead to an unclear idea of whether the child has actually mastered a topic.
Practical advice for your mastery learning classroom. Number 1, be clear about your expectations and objectives for the lesson. Number 2, make sure children are not pressured to finish on a certain time schedule and allowed to explore skills at their own pace. Number 3, make sure learning is collaborative and features a high level of problem solving. And number 4, make sure you are actively speaking to your class, making sure they are aware of their own mastery and what mastery means to them.